Welcome to Chris on Extension Services alias Chris Farm Nigeria. Today we are bringing you to ant eradication in the greenhouse. This is a greenhouse, and this is a greenhouse we built for some time now. We are working on this, and we are working on the greenhouse, and some little like a challenge came up on the ant infestation. Ant is a very bad thing that destroys your snail farming. So I came here to see the place, and I discovered there are ants there, and ant can destroy your snail. So we are going to be eradicating the ant. But before now, we've done soil treatment on this place before. But you see, because it's an eating something, ants can come out, microorganisms can grow to loosen the soil. So this video is specifically to give a short information on ant eradication. Although I will come and do this thing myself, probably next week I'll come and eradicate all the ants in this greenhouse. You can see all the greenhouse, the things that is planted there has grown up. The cocoyam, the what do we say, the plantain. I don't know if you can see potato again, water leaf, and all these things. But this side are really grown. You can see how grown pawpaw. I can see pawpaw now. There are pawpaw there. You can see that pawpaw here. There's a pawpaw there. So these are the greenhouse, and this is how beautiful it is. So I just want to talk about the ant eradication. I will come and do it, although I want to still appreciate people like Jill Chrissy, uh, Mr. Kester, and different other persons that is also into this snail farm setup. Oftentimes they release so lot of information to help you, the snail farmer. So today on the issue of ants, we are going to do the video later, but we just want to show it just to see just a short roundup of what happens or how you can eradicate ants. Actually, now you can actually do it by digging a hole and then putting red oil there. After putting red oil there, in 30 minutes time, you come and pour hot water on it. But before you dig the hole, don't just come and dig the holes anywhere. You just target the areas you suspect that ants are there. So when you see a place that you suspect that ants are there, you dig 1 foot on the ground. After digging 1 foot on the ground, then you pour the oil there. After pouring the oil there, then allow it for 30 minutes or 1 hour. All the ants in that particular region will be dragged into that pit because ants loves oil. So when they take that oil, when they are gathered there, you now pour hot water there. When you pour hot water there, all the ants will die. You dig it in several strategic places. This is a very this is one of the biggest challenge of snail farming on a greenhouse, because the snail are in their natural habitat, and in the natural habitat so many things in the natural habitat comes out. One particular one is ant infestation on your greenhouse. It's very challenging. So the simplest way to do that, I want to applaud Kester. He is really doing a good job, and oftentimes there is need. He always come in at times to come and help us. Even in this one self, he has even done the video on this same thing. And this video, I will do it actually, but just to correct, just to inform my clients on this infestation, how to eradicate this ant. So actually, we're going to be digging, then putting oil to drag all the ants here. We'll do that, but this video is specifically done for our clients, to tell our client that will come and do it, because we discovered there are ant infestation on the greenhouse. This is a greenhouse for snail. So we are going to do that for the person. Let's say next week we'll try and do that. We'll upload that video. But we just want to know a way to handle this ant infestation. I actually came to the site to see how severe the thing is. The thing is not that much. I've seen it. Come and see some. There is not my son here. You can see there is a hole of ants here. See, there is a hole of ants there. You can see ants. What will I call it? All those things they try to build. These are work of ants. If you come through this side, you see ants here. So probably look at this one too. Look at those small things. you know that in this region there is ant. This is a specific place you look out for when you want to dig the ground. You look through those areas and see where you can pinpoint out this thing. You dig 1 foot down, then put the oil, then allow it for 31 hours. Then all the ants in this location will gather because the oil has a smell. Palm oil precisely has a smell, aroma. The way they perceive that oil of that aroma of that oil, they all gather inside the hole. Then you now pour hot water to kill all of them. So this video specifically is done for my clients. I just want to tell him that I've seen the situation on the greenhouse for snail. I will come and attend to it probably next week so that all these things will be done. On the greenhouse itself, the greenhouse is okay. They cannot, everything that is, in fact, everything is okay in the greenhouse, but there are some little openings which will be attended to, which is not too much. We are going to look at that one. So, should in case you want us to build a greenhouse for you, we can. You can call us. Our number remains 080 36 92 57 18. Specifically for snail. Should in case you want to buy snails, you want Ashantina marginata, Ashantina marginata, the two special, which is Suteralis and oven, we have them. Should in case you want your snail fresh, you want it dry, in any part of the world you are, we can ship to you in any country you are. We do doorstep delivery outside the country. But if it is in Nigeria, you use transport company coming to your location to deliver the snail to you. So if you want the snail fresh, you want it dry, you want it live, we can deliver to you. If you decide to go into snail farming, we can help you out to do the greenhouse there, the everything, the A to Z about the greenhouse. And secondly, too, we also know through things as we are doing, as we are building greenhouses, so many things are coming up. So we advise for people building greenhouses to usually use block or pillars so that it can last longer. The galvanize they are producing now is no longer strong. So you can see this one now, we use pillars. So these pillars actually now can stay up to, let's see, even 100 years. If we stay, nothing will happen to the pillar because the pillar thing. The only thing in the greenhouse that will go bad now, this same way we build this greenhouse, the only thing that can ever go bad is the net. If the net is bad, you change it. But if it is pillar, if it is a block work, they are always there. So all you need to do is to change the pillar. Once we build for you, you already have a greenhouse. If the net is bad, you change the net. Apart from changing of the net, every other thing is intact. So you should, in case you want us to build a greenhouse for you, our greenhouse is, we don't do greenhouse on only galvanized. Before now, we do greenhouse with only galvanized pipe. We don't do greenhouse with only galvanized. We do greenhouse with in combination of pillars and galvanized pipe, and we now use net to cover it up, shading net. And there are several types of shading net. There are the thicker ones, there are lighter ones. So anywhere you want to do, you can use them. So these are all about our greenhouse. This is all about ant prevention. Let me recap that of the ant prevention again. If you're running a snail farm and you are being infested or being attacked with a snail, with an ant, all you don't need to do is locate that area. You can see the samples of things you should know that there is ant there. One is the ant hole, one is the ant hill, these things. Then this one, the ant hole, this kind of thing tells you there are ants around that location. This type of thing tells you there are ants in that location. This kind of things tells you there's ants in that location. You dig that place, you pour red oil there, the red oil will drag all the ants around it into there, you pour hot water on them and they all die. Try always, I will advise, if you can be doing it every two months. Every two months, you do it in your greenhouse, you will never experience ants. Although there are several things you can plant in there. There is a particular crop you can plant in your farm that eradicates ants, but I don't know how good that is. But for the now, this is the easiest way to get rid of ants in your greenhouse. So, should in case you want to do anything that has to do with the greenhouse for snail, please remember our number remains 080 36 92 57 18. If you are not in Nigeria, remember to put our country code plus 23480 36 92 57 18. Always know that your satisfaction is our optimum desire. Thank you and do have a blessed day.